Kyla Watley led Hereford last night with 13 kills. Cameron Blair, younger sister Kendall Blair, and Autumn Wilburn. Big-time girls at the net and will be much needed today, earning their points. We are going to take a moment of silence, and we'll hear the national anthem here in Frenship. We are ready, just about ready for our regional final match here in Lubbock. Thank you for joining us today. However you are, old-fashioned radio in Hereford. If you're on the web somewhere, on the Live 365 app, joining Adam and Anastasia on YouTube, or even WT Services Channel 1. I forget about that sometimes, but that's an easy way to just kind of get it on where you can hear it and go about your day a little bit. So. Lady Raiders.
Designated as the visiting team by the District 4 runners-up, the Hereford Lady Whitefaces.
All right, a real intro here with the theme music and everything. Pulling out all the stops today. Hereford's going to be the visiting team. Black tops, maroon bottoms. Randall with a gray top and black bottom today. If you are watching, you'll see across the way a very nice Hereford crowd that we will badly need in the match today to cheer these ladies on loudly.
Yeah, it's a good crowd, and again, we're so appreciative that Frenship High is hosting this regional tournament. It's awesome, and it's awesome that it's close enough where lots of our folks can come. And in this situation, I mean, lots of Randall folks can come to the game too, and a District 4-4A regional finals is pretty cool.
Pretty cool it is. A very exciting atmosphere this afternoon. And we are inching closer to a start time. Back to some key players for Hereford. London Baker, sophomore setter. I don't know if she's left the floor all year. She is out there all the time playing hard. Kendall Blair as well, the junior outside hitter. Another Lady Whiteface player that has seen a ton of playing time and has met it with endurance and some really good play this year.
Absolutely. Autumn Wilburn, the last of the Lady Whitefaces to be introduced, and she's been another bright spot for the Lady Whitefaces. Has really come on in the middle for those ladies. She and Kyla have the middle of the net hammer down for the Lady Whitefaces.
They sure do. They're going to introduce Randall. Now we'll send it back for another minute. We'll hear from a couple sponsors and be back with the game time right here in Frenship.
Unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk in below-ground or above-ground tanks, serving the Western Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford, 364-3366.
Start here. AC. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare. AC.
I wanted to be a nurse for years. Amarillo College helped helped me get there. I had a job lined up even before I graduated. With my degree from AC, I can go anywhere and do anything.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here. AC. Go anywhere.
Courtside in Friendship at the Tiger Pit. Almost done with the Lady Raider introductions. Randall, the district champs from 4-4A. Hereford coming in second. Pampa would have been third and West Plains in fourth. West Plains really had a great year for their first year as a program. Saw their football team actually won a playoff game. That's a pretty stellar accomplishment to have 2 fall sports in the playoffs as a first-year program. So,
yep, they've had a good fall.
We've got a full crew of officials. Luckily in the playoffs they're able to make that happen. Haven't seen it all year, but a full certified crew today.
Yeah, this is a crew that UIL has assigned. Players or teams can either choose for the semifinals of regionals and the semifinals of state. They can choose to either bring their own officials and flip on site or have UIL assign them. And so, but come to the finals of regionals or go to finals of state, UIL assigns regardless.
Right, they're not going to take any chances.
Exactly.
Any chances. Well, the Lady Whitefaces getting their last huddle here on the court. Lots of smiles, but a determined look on both teams' faces. Both teams will be very hungry for a win today, trying to make it to that state championship in Garland next week. Carly, back-to-back trips to the regional finals. She's looking for a little redemption herself.
This is her first trip to regional finals.
Okay.
We've lost out in the regional semis the last 2 years, so this is a step farther than they've been. So
okay,
quite an
I
accomplishment.
misremembered last year a little bit.
Yeah, quite an accomplishment for these ladies.
Coach McCracken, Coach Christy Jones, and Coach Claudia Garcia, the leaders of this Lady Whiteface team from the bench. On the floor today, Emma Cooper, senior, London Baker, sophomore, Kendall Blair, a junior, Nikayla Watley, a senior, Janae Fletcher, a sophomore, and Carisma Trevino, sophomore libero. And London's going to be serving first for Hereford. London had some really good serves yesterday, was aggressive with her serves, and we hope that she can keep it going today. For Randall, Jordan Gove, you'll see her a lot on the floor. She's a junior outside hitter. Libero Tatum Brandt is a senior. Brooke Henderson, outside hitter. Layla Romero, middle blocker. Sydney Soria, the setter. And Tori Lowry. Baker serves, and she's going to send one long right away.
Get that out of her system.
Yep. Just one you shake off, maybe a little extra nerves in a game like today, so we'll get rid of it early. That sends back Tatum Brandt, senior libero for Randall. Serves played up by Cooper to Janae. Fletcher to Kendall, who just puts one over. Brandt plays it to Soria, set on the far side to Lowry. She's going to put one down for a 2-0 lead on the Lady Whitefaces.
Lady Whitefaces cannot afford to give Randall free balls back. They will have 3 hitters available for all kinds of swings.
Brandt serves for Randall, picked up by Cooper. Baker keeps it in play. They're going to get Randall in the net. And that's a quick break for Hereford. Put a stop to that quick 2-point advantage. We trail by 1. Kendall Blair now serving from the center of the court, and she's going to put one long as well. 3-1 now, Randall leads. Tori Lowry, senior outside hitter for the Lady Raiders, serving. Watley, Blair, and Cooper to receive. Emma to London, sets to Cameron on the far side. Played up by Brandt and out. That's going to be a Hereford point. Cameron's first kill on the day. We trail by 1, 2-3. Nikayla back to the line.
Good cross-court swing that time by Cameron Blair. Just could not handle it on the dig, cross-court sharp.
Autumn Wilburn comes in for Emma Cooper. And I think Randall served at the same time, and we thought we were getting waved out, but it was the Lady Raiders. So quick fix there. Watley serves for Hereford. Played up by Brandt. Soria sets on the near side, and that's long from Brooke Henderson. Good job by the back row letting that one go. 3-3 now in this first set. Watley still serving for Hereford. Played up quick. Soria pushes one over and is going to find the box there for a 1-point advantage now over the Lady Whitefaces. Jordan Gove to the line for Randall.
Randall really worked those corners of the Lady Whitefaces backcourt the first couple of times we played them. We have got to be ready for that.
Gove serves. Kendall, Cameron to Autumn from the 10-foot line. And a good stuff from Autumn there. Her first on the evening. It's 4-4 here in set one. Stephanie Solorzano in to serve for Hereford, and she's going to get an ace.
There you go, Steph.
Solorzano, a sophomore defensive specialist, in for the Whitefaces. Jump serves from the middle, played up by Gove. Soria sets over here. Watley plays it up. Solorzano keeps it in play. Nikaila's just going to have to put it back over. Brandt to Soria. Sets to Gove at the 10-foot line. Through our block, and no one home.
Off the block, a playable ball. We've got to just keep our weight forward whenever.
Kendry Perez serving for Randall. She's going to put one long, an easy Hereford point. 6-5 now, Lady Whitefaces lead. Want to shout out Tom and Cindy, listening back home.
Yep.
Tom has called many of these tournaments and is certainly here with us in spirit, cheering on the Lady Herd. Trevino serves for Hereford. So Lorzano plays it up. Baker to Wilburn, who puts one down. Autumn's first offensive kill on the evening. Just sneaks that one in a monster swing. Kind of even set, kind of a weird first pass. London able to do what she can with it, but Autumn got a hold of that one. Trevino serving for Hereford. Played up by Brandt. Soria, good set back to this near side. And we had a play on that one and let it go. That's one, if you're really questioning it, better keep it in play.
Yep. Little too close to let it just to take a chance and hope that it falls in, or excuse me, hope that it falls out.
Soria, sophomore setter for Randall. Serves, played up by Watley, and that ball just died in front of Nikaila. 7-7 now here in this first set. Watley, Solorzano, Trevino. Nikaila plays it up. London to Autumn, center of the net. And wow. When you see that on video, I actually took a ball like that in warm-up, so I know a little bit about how that feels, and it is not fun.
A cut back from Autumn Wilburn to the setter in the right back, and they call that a facial.
That's exactly what that is, and Autumn was jacked up. Emma Cooper in for Wilburn. She serves, plays up the swing from Randall, so Lorzano to Kendall. Brandt plays it up. Soria sets it to Lowry, who just tips it over. Stephanie back for Hereford, and that was a great play. Lowry trying a little bit too much on that one's going to send it long. 9-7 now. Lady Whitefaces lead by 2. Emma Cooper, senior, serves from the middle. Nice serve from Emma. Randall keeping it in play, so Lorzano to Cooper. Kendall just going to push one over. Gove. Trevino with a great dig there, and Nikaila with a really heads-up play. Very smart play from Nikaila, her first kill on the day. Coach Burns wants a timeout, and that is good news for the Lady Whitefaces. We're going to take 30 seconds with them. We'll be back with Lady Whiteface volleyball in half a minute on KPAN.
Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future. Just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blaze the trail for me, because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Texas high school sports.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Carisma Trevino's grandmother was at the Festival of Trees this morning and introduced herself, and she was just making a quick tour before she hit the road to get here. Lots of families in the stands, a good student section for Hereford, and lots of friends too, and lots of just townspeople out to support the Lady Whitefaces today. It's 10-7, Hereford leading by 3. Emma Cooper serves. Great serve from Emma. Randall keeps it in play, sets it to Lowry. She's going to pull it left and out for a Lady Whiteface point.
Trying to go down the line, just cut it a little bit wide. Lady Whitefaces, smart decision to let it fly.
Cooper serves from the middle. Played up by Gove. Soria sets behind her, and that's going to be off the block of Hereford, but we're called in the net anyway for a Lady Raider point. 11-8, Hereford leading by 3.
Let's keep the momentum going. Let's find a way to score out a serve receive.
Henderson serves for Randall, played up by Trevino. Baker to Nikayla, and Nikayla puts it down, her second.
Good job. Good pass that time from the back row for the Lady Whitefaces. Able to have a couple. Baker was up on the front line, the setter, so we had both of our hitters available to take a swing.
Yeah, great first pass there. London now serves. She's going to send it way long for a Randall point. 9-12, they cut the lead to 3. Doing a little research, I got a refresh that it used to be side out scoring.
It did?
And so that wouldn't have counted as a Hereford point there, but
that's correct.
In today's rally point system, that goes in our favor. Trevino to Baker to Nikayla, who gets her third on the evening off the block of Randall. A huge swing from the senior.
That set went just to the left of the center, and I think that is going to be a really sweet spot for Kyla and for Autumn to hit from. Can split blockers that way and have to deal only with the diggers in the back.
Kendall serves for Hereford, played up by the back row of Randall. They set to Gove on this near side, and they're going to call it out. And that one was close. Again, a little hard to see, especially floor level with the color of the lines, but the line judge that was looking right down it saw it. 5-point lead, Kendall Blair serving for Hereford. Kendall's going to get an ace. Her first on the night, 15-9. Hereford leads in the first set. Blair, the junior, played up by Brandt. Soria sets quick to go. And Janae Fletcher and Watley with the block there. Janae getting up high on that one.
No.
And Coach Burns wants another timeout to discuss. We're up by 7 here in this first set, folks. And the Lady Whiteface faithful on their feet and pretty rowdy today. We'll take it back to the studio for 30 seconds. We'll be back with Lady Whiteface volleyball on KPAN.
There's nothing quite like Friday night football in the Texas Panhandle. The energy of the crowds, the players, and coaches is electric. While we keep your electricity flowing during the week, Friday nights are all about you, the fans. Good luck this season to all the teams in our service territory. Jeff Smith Electric Co-op, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
16-9, Hereford up by 7 in the first set over Randall. Hereford playing with some intention. I would say definitely playing with that intimidation today. Nikayla has taken some huge swings at the net.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I think, again, I think the pressure's on Randall. And boy, if the Lady Whitefaces can just take that underdog role and hang on and just not let go, amazing things can happen.
Kendall Blair, the junior, will serve for Hereford. Jump serves from the center. Played up by Randall. Soria to Gove here. Into the block of Fletcher and Watley again, but Randall keeps it in play. And Gove gets a good one there. A lot of top spin on that ball, finding the back part of the court. Cuts the lead to 6 now. Tori Lowry serving for Randall. Lowry serves, picked up by Cooper. London to the far side, Cameron. Cameron with a big swing. Randall just keeping it in play, but Gove getting a good position on that ball. They're going to call Hereford in the net anyway.
Yeah, Gove had a little cutback that time to the back right corner. That's a hard one to. She had a great cutback. It's hard to really play good defense on that.
Well, Brenda, we were on the opposite side of a deficit, very similar to this last night. We need to prevail here and not let them come back. And Kendall misplays that serve and lets her teammates know for sure it's on her. Let's shake it off. Up by 4 still, but Randall has cut a 7-point lead with 3 quick points. Tori Lowry serves for the Lady Raiders. Kendall to London. London with a nice bit of finesse. Quick push on the second touch, 17-12.
Yeah, unexpected by London. She was off the net many times. She won't dump the ball unless she's a little tighter to the net. So nobody in the building expected it, which is the perfect time.
Yeah, no one home for Randall where London put it, and Nikayla Watley will serve for Hereford. Soria sets to the far side. Fletcher to Kendall. London plays it over. Gove. Soria pushes one long and out. That's going to be a Lady Whiteface point, 18-12, up by 6 in this first set.
Oh, Soria's looking to go to that back corner again where they've been able to put the ball. Not this time.
Nikayla serves from the middle. Brandt plays it up on the back row. Into the block of Autumn and Cameron. And that's a Lady Whiteface point, 19-12, up by 7.
Oh, they're both getting the stuff for that one.
Yeah, that was a team effort and very well done. Watley serves for Hereford. And Soria with a nice move there, pushing one back over. Cuts the lead back to 6. Jordan Gove will serve for the Lady Raiders. It's picked up by Kendall. Cameron back in play. London to the back line of Gove. Soria to the near side here. And that's off Watley. 19-14, Hereford leads by 5. Some good defense at the net today. Need to clean a couple things up on our first touches on the back row.
Yep, absolutely.
Gove, the junior, will serve for Randall. Into the net, 20-14, Hereford up by 6. So Lorzano will come in for Fletcher. And Stephanie, the sophomore, for the Lady Whitefaces. The jump serves from the paint, played up by Gove. Set to the far side to Kendall, and she just probably a little unexpected to get that ball right there and misplays it. Off and out, 15-20, Randall trails. Serving for Randall, Kendry Perez. And we're going to watch that one go. A last-minute decision by Watley. Had some teammate help with that communication we talked about in the pregame. And an easy point for Hereford. Trevino, sophomore libero, serving for the Lady Whitefaces. 4 away here from a first set victory. Gove to Soria. Trevino, nice dig there. London to Wilburn. And Autumn is on it today. 22-15, up by 7. Autumn put that one down perfectly. Her 3rd kill on the afternoon. Trevino serving for Hereford. It's played up by Gove again. Soria, the quick move.
A ball tight to the net. We've got to be ready to block. That setter's up on the front row. She'll attack it.
She certainly will. Part of their key to a victory over Decatur last night. And that cuts the lead to 6 now. 16-22, Randall trails. Soria serves. Played up by Solorzano. Baker to Autumn.
Man, that spot is scoring for that girl.
Yep, Baker just sets it right behind her, and Autumn
going to the left back deep corner, and nobody's home for Randall.
Nobody there. Cooper comes in for Wilburn. Got a cooler handoff there. Emma serves, played up, and over and long. And they call for a tip, but there was none. 24-16, we're one away from a first set victory.
Come on,
here.
Hurd.
Emma Cooper, the senior, serving for the Lady Whitefaces. Emma jump serves and long. 24-17 now. We lead by 7. Back to the line, Brooke Henderson, a sophomore outside hitter for Randall. Long running jump. So Lorzano plays it up to Baker, who tips one over. Nikayla keeps it in play. London sends it back. Henderson to Soria to Gove. And Gove, we're expecting a hard kill. She takes a lot off of it. So Lorzano tries for the dig, but a little out of her reach. They cut the lead to 6, but we are one away here from a first set win. Henderson serves to Stephanie. So Lorzano to Cooper. Cooper to Kendall from the 10-foot line. Soria. They get it to Gove. And we're now up by 5. Coach McCracken wants a timeout, rightfully so. Talk things over, try to put a kink in this Randall momentum here going into the end of this first set. Lady Whitefaces 24, Lady Raiders 19. We're back in 30 with Lady Whiteface Volleyball on KPAN.
Important a person's vehicle can be.
My SUV is perfect for taking clients to properties and me to the golf course.
My pickup hauls work supplies all week and the family on weekends.
My hybrid helps the environment and my fuel bill.
If you're ready for a new vehicle, talk to First Financial. We offer loans at competitive rates with fast local approval. My 4x4 works hard, but plays even harder. First Financial Bank. You first. Member FDIC.
Back courtside at the Tiger Pit, one away from a first set win, 24-19. Randall has cut a deficit from 7 to 5. On a bit of a roll, but hopefully that timeout works in our favor. And again, we watch one go that's just too close to watch. That's one we need to play up and earn that point for ourselves. It's 20-24. Randall trails by 4. Henderson serves. So Lorzano to London. She sets to Kendall on the far side. Brandt keeps that in play. Soria to Gove here. And Jordan Gove again. A big-time hitter takes it off, and we're not ready for it. Randall trails by 3. Hereford's got to find a point here. We need to get out of this set.
Yep, we do need to get out of this set. We've got to get something off the serve-receive where we can really just swing at the ball big.
Henderson's jump serves have been giving us some trouble. And a double touch from London. It's 24-22. Hereford up by 2. The jump serve from Henderson. It's very good, a sophomore outside hitter, and we've got to be able to play it better. Cooper to Baker, sets to Kendall. And Kendall played back over. Baker to Watley on the slide. Nikayla just hits one over for the first set win, 25-22. Hereford does it over the Lady Raiders. We're up by 1 here in the regional finals. In that I think that was Kendall's first kill. Or that was
Kyla.
That was Nikayla.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that was Kyla. Just that little tip that she loves to do in the left front corner, and that time everybody dug in, thought she was taking a big swing, and she just put a sweet little touch down on the floor.
Nikayla with her 4th for the first set victory. Autumn also having 4 kills in that first set. Cameron Blair, London Baker each with 1. I'll also give a block to Cameron, Janae, and Autumn, and Kendall and Lorzano, both with an ace there. 25-22. We will be back with the second set in a minute and a half. We'll take it back to the studio for 1 minute 30. Be back with set 2 from Frenship.
For
Priscilla's Western Alley in Hereford. Spoil yourself with some new additions to your wardrobe for work or play. Did you know Priscilla's Western Alley is more than just a clothing shop? Go by and check out their jewelry and home goods too. You might even find an early Christmas gift. Priscilla's Western Alley at 513 North 25 Mile Avenue in Hereford. See the latest specials and styles in stock on Instagram at Western Alley. That's Western, A-L-L-E-E.
Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home is proud that we are now Hereford's only family and locally owned funeral home serving Deaf Smith County. We strive to serve the community of Hereford with honesty, integrity, and compassion to each and every family we serve. When families have to go through that difficult time, allow your only locally owned funeral home to meet those needs. The last thing you want is having to deal with corporate mentality during that time of grief. So remember, Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home, Hereford's only family and locally owned funeral home, our family serving your family.
When the unthinkable happens, good neighbors show up. For 100 years, State Farm has been among the first to arrive with the latest technology and tools to help you recover faster. State Farm has been there before, and they'll be there again and again. Stop by and see your local State Farm insurance agent, Matt Silva, at 801 Main Street in Hereford. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Back at the Tiger Pit in Friendship, a quick drive down from Hereford late this morning for a 1 o'clock start. Your Lady Whitefaces taking the first set over Randall, 25-22. Randall, in many polls, a top 5 team throughout the year, or after the Hereford game, really. In the Volleyball Insiders poll, has been number 2 since then. But the Lady Whitefaces, the underdog today, playing with a lot of emotion. And if we can keep that going, I think we're heading to Garland Thursday.
Well, let's get a couple more.
Still a lot of volleyball left, for sure.
Let's get a couple more in a row, in fact.
Yep. If we can keep this rolling, that would be sweet for the Lady Whitefaces. On the floor, Trevino comes in for Cameron Blair. So Lorzano, Cooper, Watley, Kendall Blair, and London Baker. Unfortunately, Brooke Henderson still serving for Randall. She's going to start the second set off, who gave us some trouble at the end of that first set.
She does have a wicked serve, doesn't she?
So Lorzano, Trevino, and Cooper set to play it. Trevino, a great pass to London there, sets it to Kendall, and she gets her first kill.
What a good thing to see when the pass is great. You just anticipate for that next second or two before the hit goes that you can score, and that proved it right there.
Quick bit of offense from the Lady Whitefaces. London Baker has put 2 out. A good serve there, played up by Henderson. Soria to Gove. And Gove finds just inside the back line there. Ties us at 1 here in the second set.
Yeah, we got to get a block closed against Gove. She hit it down the pipe right in the middle of the court and right through the split in our block.
Tatum Brandt, senior, libero, serves for Randall. Played up by Cooper to London. London to Nikayla, who just tips one over, but Randall keeps it alive. Sets it on this near side. Soria to Gove on the far side. Into our block. We're going to play it up with Trevino on the back line. Baker to Kendall. And they call us across the line in the net. 4 hits.
Yeah, double hit, I think, from the setter.
Just a little off there from Baker.
Had a little spin on it when her left hands.
We'll shake it off. 2-1 now. Randall leads here. Brandt serves. Cooper mishits that one. Kind of a traffic jam on our back row there. 3-1 now. Randall leads. Brandt serving for the Lady Raiders. Trevino to Baker to Kendall. And Kendall got way up there, and they were frozen.
Yep, back there on that right side out of service receive. We love to go there when the pass is good.
Kendall, her second kill on the day. We'll go back to serve now for the Lady Whitefaces. Jump serve, a nice serve. Randall keeps it in play. Brooke Gove tips it over, but A great dig from Blair. Baker to Fletcher, who keeps it in play. Soria sets on the near side. And Gove's going to find the floor on that one. 4-2 now, Randall leading. Tori Lowry, a senior outside hitter, will serve to Watley, Blair, and Cooper. Nikayla, good pass to Baker, sets it to Cameron on this near side. Cameron keeps it in play.
Yeah.
They're going to call her over.
Yep, we made a good attempt at digging off the block, but our hands just went across the line just a little bit.
5-2 now. Randall leads by 3. Lowry serving. It's played up by Kendall Blair. And misplayed, and we've got to find the ball. 6-2. Randall leads by 4. Hereford getting down here in the second set. Need to find a spark and rein the Lady Raiders in. Nikayla plays it to London. London to Cameron. It's going to go way long from the 10-foot line. 7-2 now. Randall up by 5. Coach McCracken wants a timeout, talk things over, slow things down. We'll take one with her. We're back in 30 seconds with Lady Whiteface Volleyball on KPAN.
Five-star car and truck center. One price selling makes it easy to buy. You get 5-star treatment. We treat you great. We're stars and great selection. The quality and value too. Stevens does it all for you. You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-star car and truck center.
Back at the Tiger Pit, not many days where Cale Steed can just go to one game, but he's covering both teams in his area today. Here from Press Pass Sports with some of his photographers.
Time to change the tide a little bit here, ladies. We've got to earn some points.
Yep, we need to come out of that timeout ready to roll. Lowry serves, and that is not the way to do it. Kendall lets one go off her, and she's going to come out, and Trevino in. Get a breather. Lowry serving for the Lady Raiders, up by 6 here in the second set. Watley plays it up. Baker sets it to Cameron. Cameron with a huge swing, and Trevino tries to keep it in play, but we're unable to get after that one. And Lady Raiders extend their lead to 7. We've got to get something going right here. This is the time. As we've only got 2 on the board. Lowry serves for Randall. Played up by Watley. It's a missed pass from Nikayla.
Yeah, she reached across the net. The ball was not over the plane of the net, and the Randall player reached across.
So that's a great call by the refs there. I thought it was a little sus. That's the slang term for suspect. So a point for Hereford, 9-3. We're down by 6, and Nikayla Watley will serve for the Lady Whitefaces.
There you
Nikayla
go.
with an ace. That's a way to get things going in the Lady Whitefaces direction. Cutting the lead to 5 now. 4-9, nice. Lady Whitefaces trail.
Nice serve. She went cross court that time and just dropped it over on this right sideline.
Watley serves. Brandt plays it up on the back row. Soria to Gove on the far side. Big swing and down. Trevino trying to dig at that one out of her reach. Need to keep moving on that back line. Gove's going to serve for Randall. She's got a jump serve to Nikayla. Great pass from Watley to London to Wilburn. And they have not had an answer for Autumn. Her 5th on the day. And has had a really good offensive time at the net so far. Let's get her the ball a little bit more. So Lorzano jump serves from the center. Great serve played up by Gove. Soria, far side to Henderson. Trevino digs it up. Blair to Autumn, who tips it over, and that's going to be another kill for Wilburn. A great bit of change up from the play before, set before. 6-10 now. Lady Whitefaces trail by 4. So Lorzano's going to get an ace. That's Stephanie's second ace and a beautiful serve right there. That was really pretty.
The bottom just fell out right behind the 10-foot line.
Wow. Gove plays that one. Soria sets behind her. We've got a good hand on it. Randall keeps it in play. Sets to Gove at the 10-foot line. And kind of what we talked about in the pregame. She can hit from anywhere. Quick strategy talk on the back row from the Lady Whitefaces. Perez serves for Randall. Trevino to London. Tries to get it over. And they're going to call Solorzano with the lift there. And it's a point for Randall, leading by 5 now, 12-7. Perez serves, Solorzano, Watley, and Trevino. Watley to Baker, Baker to Autumn. Perez plays it up, Soria to Henderson on the far side. Watley, London with the throw. And London wanted the kill so bad.
That's every setter's dream,
yep,
to get to jump and take a swing at that. Just went wide right.
Can't blame her for being aggressive. 13-7 though, Lady Raiders lead the Lady Whitefaces, 14-7. Need to clean up our service receives. Randall up by 7 here in the second set, trailing by a set.
We are moving as we're trying to pass, instead of moving, getting lined up, and being still when we need to pass. And that's causing us to just shank these things off left and right.
Left and right. Perez serves for Randall. Watley to Wilburn. Again, a bad pass, but played up. So Lorzano gets it over. Soria sets to the far side. Henderson. Nikayla, a good dig there. London to Cameron at the 10-foot line. Gove plays it. They're just going to send it back over to us. So Lorzano, great dig. London to Autumn. And we're just keeping this thing alive. Cameron with a big kill. Her second for the senior. A monster swing on that one. It's 15-8. Hereford trails by 7. Trevino to the line. Need to keep this going, ladies. Charisma serves, played up by Gove. They keep it here in the middle, London. Kendall tries a second set. Soria. Watley there for that one. Kendall back over quickly. A quick set in the middle. Layla Romero, that's her first for Randall. And totally caught us off guard.
Yep, out of the middle. And that time, Romero, Lady Whitefaces didn't have a block up.
Need to get a little spark on our side. Trailing by 8 now. Soria serves for Randall. Nikayla plays it up. Baker to Kendall. Kendall takes a little off, but Randall keeps it in play. Set to Henderson. Autumn just kind of gets a finger on it. Gove sends it back. Watley plays it up to Baker. To Wilburn. Wilburn, her 7th.
Again, to the left back. Nobody's there.
16-9.
Autumn, man, if it's working, just keep on doing it.
Yep. Emma Cooper comes in. Autumn takes a breather. The senior will serve from the middle. Great serve from Emma there. That's an ace. Her first on the day. And we're chipping away. 10-16, trailing by 6. Soria sets to Henderson, who pushes it over. London to Watley with no chance. Nikayla's 5th on the day.
She went back to that left corner too. So middles, it's open right there.
Finding something right there.
Absolutely.
Emma Cooper serving for Hereford. Gove plays it up. Soria sets to the far side. Henderson into our block. They're going to keep it in play. Trevino and Cooper need to call that. London sets to Kendall. Soria plays it up to Brandt. Set back to Henderson. And off of Trevino's dig attempt there. Going to help them with a little ball help.
Lane, he's got his suspenders and a tie. No, he took the tie off, but he's playing ball boy right now. Nice job, Lane.
Keep this game moving.
That's right.
Henderson serves, so Lorzano plays it up to Baker. Watley with the throwdown. Nikaila's sixth. 17-12 now. Hereford trails by 5. Janae Fletcher comes in, so Lorzano takes a seat, and London Baker back to the line for the Lady Whitefaces. Played up by Randall. Soria sets to Lowry. Cooper with a good dig. London. Trevino just hits it over. Soria, quick set in the middle. It seems like we could be a little more aggressive when we still got to keep it in play, but that third one.
Yeah, we just gave him a little bitty.
Yeah, need to try a little bit more with those. 18-12 now, Randall up by 6. Tatum Brandt, senior libero, serves. Trevino plays it up to London. Fletcher gets it over. They set to the far side. Gove. Cooper. That was just a laser. 19-12. Randall leads by 7. We want a timeout. Hereford trailing in this second set. Need to find something quick if we want this to be over in 3. We're up 1-0. Won the first one 25-22. But Randall has definitely gotten out to an early lead and held it.
Yeah, you just feel like the Lady Whitefaces, 2 or 3 times this set, we start to get the momentum back and then we lose it.
Yep.
You know, and much of that losing it is of our own doing. And so we've missed some blocks, we've missed some digs, and we've just got to play some good defense here to keep ourselves in this deal.
And with one set under the belt, we've got to even let those momentum swings not deflate us, so to say. We've got to set. We've got to stay excited. We've got to stay sharp and keep our chins up. We're down by 7, but this second set not out of reach. And Tatum Brandt will serve for Randall. Watley, Cooper, and Trevino set to receive. The libero jump serves from the middle. Trevino, great pass to Baker to Watley. Randall keeps it in play. Soria to Gove. Trevino plays it up. London to Nikaila again, just tips it over. Jordan plays to Soria to Lowry on this near side. And it's 20-12. Randall leads by 8.
Man, Randall's just battering our defensive players right now. We're not slowing it down with the block, and we're just not getting any digs underneath.
Brandt switches sides of the paint, serves to Cooper, to Trevino. Trevino to Fletcher. Again, just playing it over. Soria the quick set in the middle. London plays it to Trevino. Kendall keeps it in play. They're going to set it on the far side to Gove. Into the block of Watley. Set it on this near side to Lowry. And really having a tough time on the back row late in this second set.
Yep, they, like I said, they are just battering our back row defense.
Got to get some stops at the net here. 21-12, up by 9. We need some points. Brandt serves to Cooper. Cooper to Baker to Nikaila. Nikaila gets a kill. Her 7th. Let's see if we can get her little rally going. Cameron Blair comes in for Trevino. And Kendall Blair will go to serve for Hereford. Played up. Soria sets back in the middle. Gove throws it down. It's 22-13. Randall 3 away from tying this thing up. Tori Lowry serves for the Lady Raiders. Cooper, Blair, and Watley set to receive. We're going to watch one go long. 22-14. Lady Whitefaces trail by 8. Autumn Wilburn comes in. Emma Cooper heads to the bench. Watley back to serve for Hereford. Nikaila from the middle. puts one in the net. 23-14. Randall 2 away from a second set win. Still a lot of volleyball. We've got to stay in this. Gove serves to Kendall. Kendall to London to Autumn. Autumn with a huge swing on it. 23-15.
That time Autumn, she came back, hit a cross-court sharp to the right side of Randall's court instead of the left side, and it worked.
So Lorzano comes in and serves for Hereford. Soria sets to the far side, Henderson. Off our block, Cameron. London to Autumn again. They're going to call a double hit on London there. That sends Perez back to serve for Randall. They're one away from a second set victory. And we'll serve one long. Hereford trails by 8. Trevino comes in. Cameron goes to the bench. Sophomore libero jump serves. Quick jump serve. Gove plays it up. Soria tried her magic, but Watley there. Autumn tips it over. Soria sets to Gove at the 10-foot line. And that's going to be a second set win for Randall. Tied at 1 now, 1-1 here in this regional final match. Lady Whitefaces just not all there in that one. Something was missing.
Well, we just came out and played much more aggressively in set number 1. And set number 2, we seemed to be waiting on Randall errors, and there were not as many. We just didn't slow a ball down with the block, and so the ball went to our back court often, and our back court, our cross court, just could not get the ball up to where it was playable. So we've got to play a lot better defense. Excuse me, both at the net and the backcourt as well.
Well, Coach McCracken will certainly be talking about some defense during this 3-minute break here before set 3. Randall won that one 25-16. And we will be back for set 3 in a minute and a half. We're tied at 1 in the regional finals. Randall and Hereford. We're back in 1 minute 30 seconds with Lady Whiteface Volleyball on KPAM.
Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future. Just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blaze the trail for me. Because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Texas high school sports.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Did you know that every internet-connected device poses a risk to your home network? Protect IQ from WTRT and WT Services provides an extra layer of protection by blocking viruses, malware, and malicious attacks. It even works on devices such as smart thermostats and video doorbells. Protect your home today by adding Protect IQ to your internet service plan. Don't have the WT Smart Home app? Download it in app stores today. Lane and Brenda here at the Tiger Pit. The Lady Raiders coming away with a second set win over Hereford. We're tied at 1 set to 1 set. So we're at least playing forward today.
Yep, Lady Whitefaces, it's time to
turn it on.
Turn it on. Anastasia Pena always believes that one side of the court scores a whole lot more often than the other side of the court. So we're on the right side.
Well, hopefully this is our side. If that's the case, we'll be back on it when we need to be. But hopefully we can get it done in 2 here. London Baker serves for Hereford. Played up by Brand on the back row. Randall Soria. Into a block of Fletcher and Watley. Is just going to fall out for a Randall point. Tatum Brandt, the senior libero, serving for Randall. Emma Cooper, Nikayla Watley, and Charisma Trevino back to receive for Hereford. Brandt serves. Cooper plays it up. Good pass to London. Quick set to Nikayla. Nikayla's 8th. 1-1 in this third set.
Boy, those middles have really, for Lady Whitefaces, that's where the bulk of our kills have come from. 8 for both Autumn and for Kyla.
Kendall serves for Hereford. Randall plays it up. Quick set to Perez, that was Gove there. 2-1, Randall leads in this third set. Tori Lowry serving for the Lady Raiders. And that one, folks, is a new one for me. We just watched that one fall. 3-1, Randall leads.
Yep.
Cannot have those types of errors in a game like this.
That's just flat out communication.
Tori Lowry serves and long. And we'll take one back there. 2-3. Autumn comes in for Emma Cooper. Watley back to the line to serve for the Lady Whitefaces, waiting on the ump over there, the ref over there to tag us in. Nikayla serves. Brandt plays it up. Soria sets behind her to Perez. Nikayla digs to Kendall, to Cameron, who throws one in the back corner, down for her third kill and the third point. We're tied at 3, the Lady Whitefaces.
That down the line throw that Cam can do sometimes from the outside worked beautifully.
Nikayla serves for Hereford. Soria sets to our near side Gove. London to Kendall to Cameron, who puts it in the pole. And that's a point for Randall. 4-3 now. Lady Raiders lead by 1. Jordan Gove, the junior, serving for Randall. Played up by Kendall. Nice pass to London. Set to Cameron. Into the block, but Cameron keeps it alive. London to Autumn. And Autumn's going to get her 9th on the day. And has just been a powerhouse at the center of the net for Hereford.
Yeah, Randall has done a really pretty good job shutting down and getting a big block on those on the outsides, and the middles, it's given us a little bit more room.
Randall plays up a serve from Solorzano into the hands of Baker and Wilburn. Wilburn keeps it alive. Cameron sends it over. Quick set from Randall, and they just tap one over, and we are not ready for it. Point Lady Raiders, it's 5-4. In a very tense third set here in Friendship. Perez serves for Randall. Kendall plays it up to Watley, who gets it to Cameron, who puts a swing on it and just needs a bit more topspin on that one. A weird, just trying to do what she can with the ball coming her way, but that's going to be a point for Randall there. Watley plays it up. London to Autumn. Randall plays it up. London with a quick set over. And a great heads-up play from Baker there. That's going to be a kill for London, her second, as Randall unable to play that back. Trevino in for Cameron Blair, the senior. Takes a breather. Trevino jump serves, played up by Gove. Brandt to Jordan on the far side, who just keeps it in play. Autumn to London to Kendall. Back over. And we tried what we could to keep that ball in play, but just a couple mishits shake that one off. Trailing by 2 now. Soria back to serve for Randall, sophomore setter. It's 7-5, Randall leads. Sydney serves. We're going to watch that one go.
Good eye.
And that one was pretty close, but a well out ball. Emma Cooper comes in for Autumn Wilburn. Stephanie Solorzano, Charisma Trevino, Kendall, Nikayla, and London on the floor. London serves. Played up by Randall, set to our near side. And Henderson able to get one down for Randall. It's 8-6. They're up by 2.
Down the line, we just did not have an answer for that. When London's on the front row, they try to hit against the shorter blocker.
Henderson serves, played up by Trevino. A nice pass to London, who sets to Kendall, and they're just going to keep it in play. Trevino to Baker to Kendall Blair. Kendall off the block, her 3rd kill on the day. Cuts the lead to 1. It's 7-8. Hereford trails. Let's go on a little run here.
No kidding. This one, nobody's really gotten the momentum to last very long on their side.
Biggest lead 2 so far. London Baker serves. Played up by Randall's back row. They try a quick set over, but Kendall there for it. Set to Gove on the 10-foot line. Trevino keeps it in play. And in the net a little bit.
I thought they were.
A lot of movement on the net. But that point's going to go to Randall, 9-7. They lead by 2. Tatum Brandt serves for the Lady Raiders. Cooper, Watley, and Trevino back to receive. We watch one go long.
Nice job of talking in the backcourt by the Lady Whiteface defenders. Let that one sail.
Yep, great communication there. Kendall serves. Played up by Randall. Soria sets on the far side. Through our block and out of the reach of Fletcher. It's a Randall point, 10-8. They lead by 2. Again, a need to find some momentum here. Lowry serves. Watley, a good pass to Baker there. Sets it on the far side to Cameron. In London to Kendall. Oh, man. Kendall doing her best to keep that in play, but the team going with her. And we're not in a position to keep that one going. 11-8. Randall leads by 3. Lowry serving for the Lady Raiders. Off the net to Watley. Cooper sets to Cameron. Into the block of Randall. And Gove pushes one back.
Lady Whitefaces went into hitter coverage, which they should be, but very slow to get out of hitter coverage and get back to their base positions.
No one home for the throw by Gove, and it's 12-8. A 4-point lead for Randall. We're tied 1-1 here. And Tori Lowry, a senior, will serve for the Lady Raiders. Kendall plays it up, good pass to Baker, quick set to Watley. Mikayla hits it out. Coach McCracken wants a time. And we're gonna send it back with her. It's 13-8. The Lady Raiders up by 5 over your Lady Whitefaces. We need a spark here in this 3rd set. Need a little crowd noise from the Whiteface faithful. We'll be back in 30 seconds with Lady Whiteface Volleyball on KPAN.
Community senior citizens get the most out of life. Our Medicare Wellness Center provides free annual wellness visits for Medicare enrollees. Our team works with you to get up to date on screenings, immunizations, and other preventative care. Together, we review your medical history, assess your risk factors for illness, and discuss ways to reduce risks and promote health. With an annual Medicare Wellness visit, you get a personalized prevention plan focused on your good health. Visit dschd.org or call 806-364-7512.
Well, we're back. The Lady Whitefaces trail by 5. We're in the 3rd set. Need to get something going and quickly.
Yep, we cannot afford to let them get a bigger lead than this 5.
Tori Lowry serves one long. 13-9, cuts the lead to 4 for Hereford.
Come on, let's get on a little scoring run right here.
Mikayla Watley back to the line to serve for the Lady Whitefaces. Autumn Wilburn comes in for Emma Cooper. And Watley serves, played up by Randall. Soria sets, and she's going to get called for a double hit there. One back in our favor. 13-10 now. Hereford trails by 3.
Here we go. Chip away at it one by one.
Watley will continue her service duties from the paint. Mikayla serves. Played up. Soria sets to Gove. Gove takes some off of it, but Mikayla in good position. Baker to Wilburn into the block. Fletcher plays it up. Cameron pushes one back. And Soria plays it over. Kendall. And Cameron gets up and puts it down. Her 4th on the day. A lot of back and forth there. Some really good defense from Hereford. And Cameron finishes it off at the net. Nikayla serves for Hereford. And there's some crowd noise across the way now from the folks in maroon and white. Nikayla serves. Miss hit, but played to Gove. And Gove off our block and out. That's going to be a point for Randall. Autumn giving a couple tips to Janae on hand position there. Trying to clean things up a little bit. The senior mentoring the sophomore.
Randall trying to hit down the line that time, and we just didn't get the antenna closed off.
14-11. Gove serves to Watley. Watley to Baker. Sets it to Cameron. Cameron's going to be long on it. He's had a hard time finding that back corner from her outside position, but a little closer each time. 15-11. Randall leads by 4. Watley. Baker to Wilburn into the block. Kendall plays it up. Baker is going to get called with a double hit. And Coach McCracken not happy about that. (16-11). Randall leads by 5. Wow. We're going to watch one go. Good break for the Lady Whitefaces there. 16-12 now.
Randall's given us, the Lady Whitefaces, some opportunities with some missed serves here in this set. We just need to capitalize and get a run of 2, 3, 4 points each time.
Got to capitalize. We can find ourselves in a good position. That ball just played up and over from Randall. Kendall to London, sets it back to Wilburn on the slide, who will play it up. And Cameron throws one over, and they're going to call her in the net. Point Randall, 17-12. Randall leads by 5. Perez serves for the Lady Raiders, back to receive, so Lorzano. Watley plays it up. Baker to Cameron. Cameron with a huge swing on it, but Randall keeps it alive. Gove sends it back over our way. Watley to Baker to Wilburn. And Autumn is going to come off the tip.
Touch! Oh, a touch!
Off the tip there. Unbelievable, folks.
The linesman about called a touch, and then he pulled back.
Unbelievable. Randall given a point there. Coach McCracken wants a timeout. We'll send it back with her. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll be back with Lady Whiteface Volleyball on KPAN.
Hereford is hiring full-time and part-time people who are energetic and customer-focused. At McDonald's, you will be able to work flexible hours, whether it's 3 hours or 8 hours per day. Benefits include a free meal when you're working and a 30% discount when you're off-duty. Earn a vacation benefit and $10 an hour and above with experience. To apply, just text TX162 to 38000.
Back courtside at the Tiger Pit, a call that really would have been a great momentum point for Hereford goes to Randall. Autumn looked like it came off Randall's defender's fingertips and went out, and we did not get that call. Perez serves, played up by Watley. Baker to Kendall, who just sends one over. And Randall plays it up and throws it down. That's Layla Romero, a sophomore middle blocker. Got to be more aggressive.
Yeah, Lady Whiteface is just giving them an easy free ball that they put down our throats.
19-12. Randall leads by 7. Watley plays it to Baker, to Cameron. Cameron across the court, but Gove plays it up. Kendall to London, to Autumn. Tips one over. She's going to... London plays it back to Gove. So Lorzano to Baker. Wilburn, and can't get it across the net. (20-12). Lady Raiders lead by 8. We wanted a call for something there. Perez serves for Randall, played up by Solorzano. Baker to Cameron. Randall keeping it in play. They set it to Henderson into the block and out. Oh, that line judge kind of gave a weird move there, but did call it out.
Ooh-wee.
20-13. Randall leads Hereford by 7. Trevino comes in. Cameron Blair to the bench. And Charisma will serve for Hereford. Gove to Soria to Henderson. Watley in a good position. London to Autumn. Gove plays it up. Soria. Oh my gosh, ladies. And Gove doing what we've been needing to do when you just got to get one over. And that's played aggressively, and it worked out in her favor. Barely off the net, but will fall on the Lady Whitefaces side. It's 21-13.
Gotta stop this now, girls.
Soria serves for Randall. Picked up by Solorzano. Great pass to London to Autumn. Autumn gets one down, her 10th now. And it would be a tough thing to do, but if we could come back here.
We'll cut into it about 4 or 5 points right now.
Let's get on a little run. Emma Cooper comes in. Autumn Wilburn to the bench. Emma, quick jump serve, lots of top spin. Soria sets it on the far side. And they're going to call Hereford in the net again. And we're baffled.
Yeah, another net violation.
Brooke Henderson has a nice jump serve. So Lorzano plays it up. Baker to Watley, who just tips it over. Brandt will play it to Soria, far side to Lowry. And we can't play that one.
Well, right at our dig. We've just got to make the dig.
Henderson serves for Randall. Picked up by Solorzano. Good pass to London to Watley. Watley's going to get a kill there. Her 9th, and it's 23-15. Randall knocking, but the Lady Whitefaces showing some life. Ali Purcella into the game. Solorzano to the bench. Henderson plays it. Sorietta Gove. Good defense by Purcella and Watley. Nikayla stuffs that one back over. Randall sets to Jordan on the 10-foot line. And unable to handle it on the back row there. 24-15, one away from a 2-1 lead for Randall over Hereford. Tatum Brandt, the senior libero, serving for the Lady Raiders. Cooper plays it up to Baker, sets to Watley. Big swing from Nikayla. She's going to get her 10th on the day. Trail by 8. Kendall Blair serving. Trevino to the bench. Kendall a good serve. And we're just getting one back over. Nikayla at the net, some good defense there. And Allie's going to keep it in play. Kendall sends it over. Soria sets on the near far side into the net. And it's 24-17. We were calling for a net violation before it got that far, but nonetheless, Hereford point. Kendall will continue to serve for the Lady Whitefaces. Sends one to Gove. Puts one close. Soria over Watley to Baker to Cameron from the 10-foot line. She gets one in. That's Cameron's 5th. And folks, if we can keep this going, it would be.
Last points are the hardest ones to get, I'm telling you.
24-18, Kendall Blair serves for Hereford. Kendall barely played up by Randall. They're just going to get it over. Lowry to Purcella. And caught off guard there. A huge swing from the 10-foot line. 25-18, Randall wins the 3rd. Hereford in a must-win set 4 now. We trail 1-2. On the day, Nikayla Watley, 10 kills. Cameron Blair with 5. Autumn with 10 as well. Both those girls at the middle of the net have done a fantastic job. Kendall Blair has 3. London Baker with 2. for the Lady Whitefaces. Set 4, must win. We've got to do it.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, we've just got to play better defense. I mean, our offense is struggling at times because our pass isn't always where it needs to be. But what's just kicking our fannies is just a lack of touch on the block and then a lack of successful digs in the backcourt, and they're just swinging at us all over the place, and we're giving them way too many free balls that they just are, they've got 2 and 3 hitters available, and they just choose where they're going to blast it from, and are usually successful after that free ball pass.
Well, we could clean some stuff up on the back row for sure. Would definitely work in our favor, and as Coach mentioned, when we get in the position to just send it back over, need to just be a little bit more aggressive with those. We saw it from Gove. She was in a position to do that, but kind of put a spike on the ball and got a point from it, and that's something we could use to our advantage. The Lady Whitefaces, again, winning set 1, have fallen set 2 and 3, so a must-win set 4 here. We're back with set 4 in a minute 30 on KPAN.
Institution. We're a mainstay in the lives of the customers we serve and the communities we live in. We put our customers first, making sure each experience at Happy is a great one while taking care of all their banking needs. We pride ourselves on giving back to our local community. We partner with organizations that do the same. Happy State Bank. We're always banking with you in mind. Find out more about joining us at happybank.com. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
When life's unexpected moments happen, you can rest easy knowing Prairie Insurance is on your side. Prairie Insurance will listen to you and help tailor a policy to meet your needs. They offer multiple insurance products, including home, auto, business, and farm insurance, with the knowledge to make sure you're covered. Give them a call at 363-6489 or stop by their office at 213 West Park Avenue. When you're ready to have peace of mind regarding the things that matter most, call Prairie Insurance at 363-6489 or stop by 213 West Park Avenue, and they'll make sure you're covered.
Whatever your type of home, experience a new level of home comfort with the new Bryant Evolution system. When installed with the Evolution Connects control, this advanced system can communicate with both your indoor and outdoor units for increased comfort and efficiency. Ask your Bryant dealer about an Evolution heating and cooling system today.
Call Bob's Heating and Air at 364-1195, your local factory authorized Bryant dealer.
All right, folks, a winner go home. Set 4 for the Lady Whitefaces here. Have got to make this go our way and force a 5th against Randall, or we are packing the bus for the season.
Yeah, and we've shown it. We can do this.
We sure can.
We've just got to eliminate some of the unforced errors that we've been making.
Henderson serves, Trevino, Baker sets to Wadley, and a quick one there from Nikayla. And that's how we need to start it. Baker's going to go back and serve for Hereford. So Lorzano comes out. Ali Purcella in for the Lady Whitefaces. London serves. Soria sets to Lowry off the Lady Whiteface block and long. And that's a point for Randall. 1-1 now here in this 4th set. Tatum Brandt will serve for Randall. Cooper, Watley, Trevino set to receive. We're going to watch one go long. Lady Whiteface point. Student section getting a little rowdy over there. We need them in this 4th set now. Kendall Blair will go back to the line. She jump serves from the paint. Good serve from Kendall. Randall plays it up close. And we misplay our block there. They with a little off timing. And we were not prepared for it. And it's 2-2 now, tied here in set 4. Lowry will serve, Watley, Blair, and Cooper to receive. Kendall to Baker, Baker to Cameron. Cameron sends one long. Need some of those to fall our way.
Yep.
Senior Tori Lowry, outside hitter, serving for Randall. Lady Whitefaces trail by 1. Lowry serves. Kendall misplays, but Purcella keeps it in play. Cooper sends it back over. Brandt. Soria sets to Gove. An offset, but we're not in position again on that back row. 4-2, Randall leading by 2. Cooper, Trevino, Watley to receive the serve from Lowry. Watley plays it to Baker, to Nikayla from the 10-foot line. She's going to get it her 12th on the evening, on the day, I'm sorry.
Tell you what, London has just not been able to use her hands to set the ball, hardly any in this set number 4, just at 4-3.
We've got to get those first passes to London better. Watley serves, played up by Randall, stays in the backcourt, and they're going to get called for a lift by Soria. Nikayla Watley serving for Hereford. We're tied at 4. Brandt plays it up. Soria sets to Gove. Into the blocker, Hereford. And Randall's going to keep this one alive. Soria back over. Trevino to Baker to Autumn. And that's going to be a Hereford point for Wilburn, her 11th on the day. 5-4, Lady Whitefaces lead. Let's keep this going. Nikayla Watley serving for Hereford. Soria sends one over and out. That's going to be a Hereford point. 6-4 now. Lady Whitefaces up by 2.
Good eye over on that sideline by the Lady Whitefaces.
Watley serving for Hereford. Played up by Brandt. Soria to Gove. Gove just tips one over and we're nowhere to be found. And they get one back there, trailing by 1 now. 5-6 to your Lady Whitefaces. The junior hitter will serve for Randall. Played up by Trevino. Baker to Purcella on that far side. And that was off the fingertips of Baker and Wilburn. And
yeah, every one of the Lady Whitefaces in position to play defense, but all their weight was back on their heels.
Yep.
They stood up, leaned back, and then tried to go forward, and the ball was on the floor.
We could not make a move on that one. Gove serves to Cameron, who just puts it back over. And Perez is going to get an easy point for Randall. 7-6 now. Randall leads by 1. Again, a 4-set that the Lady Whitefaces must win. Jordan Gove serves. Trevino, a nice pass to Baker, who sends one to Autumn. Autumn tips it over. They play it back to Henderson from the 10-foot line. Trevino. Baker to Autumn. And they're going to call a lift on Hereford there. Point Randall up by 2 now. 8-6 here in this 4th set. Watley receives that. And London sets one to Autumn that Randall's able to keep in play, but they're going to send it long. And Autumn, they may need to switch the ball and get some new paint on that one. She left it on the Lady Raiders' face over there. A huge swing. Surprisingly, they were able to keep that ball going. It's 8-7. Randall up by 1. So Lorzano in. Purcella to the bench. And Stephanie, a great serve. Misplayed a little, but Gove's going to get an attempt on it from the 10-foot line. So Lorzano. Baker to Autumn. Baker keeps it up. Watley to Cameron, and they're going to call a double hit there.
Yeah.
9-7. Randall up by 2 now.
This official calls sets very, very tightly. If there's any spin on the ball at all, he's calling it.
Yeah. The most I've seen these for sure. We're going to watch one go. Good job by the back row from Hereford. 9-8 now. Randall leads by 1. Need a little 4 or 5 point run here. Trevino serves, played up by Randall. It's a good pass and set to the far side. Trevino to Watley. Watley to Kendall, who dumps one over. Soria sets to the 10-foot line to Gove, and again, we are just not responding defensively enough to a ball like that. We are in the area. It's not a hard hit ball, but one falls for Randall. 10-8 now, up by 2. Soria serves for the Lady Raiders. Picked up by Watley. Baker to Autumn, who just tips one over. Randall keeps it in play. They set on this backside to Lowry. And off the block and out for a Raider point. 11-8, Lady Whitefaces need to get something rolling their way. Soria serves for Randall, played up by Nikayla. London throws one over. Soria sets back to Lowry here. He's going to send one long. That's a point for Hereford. Cuts the lead back to 2.
Yeah, swinging from the right side, trying to get it cross-court sharp, and it went just a little wide. Oh, we need to stop this bleeding and see if we can get some momentum over here.
Emma Cooper comes in for Wilburn and serves. They set it to Henderson on the far side. And just have really had a tough time on that back row today. Randall, 12-9, leads by 3. Brooke Henderson, a vicious jump server. We have no answer, and that's one we've got to find one for quick, or she's going to go on a long run here at the service line. Coach McCracken wants a timeout. The Lady Raiders are up by 4. The Lady Whitefaces need a spark. This is set 4 in a must-win situation. We're going to be back in half a minute with Lady Whiteface Volleyball on KPAN.
In Hereford has top quality tires from leading manufacturers, including Continental and General, that will fit your car, truck, or big rig. Tire Works Tire Pros does much more than tires. Their experienced mechanics can do alignments, brakes, rotors, and oil changes. Don't wait until you have problems. That usually means more expense. Ensure your family's safety with a visit to Tire Works Tire Pros in Muleshoe, Farwell, Pampa, and the Truck Center in Hereford.
Well, it didn't get 20 degrees in Friendship this morning, or this fly wouldn't be bothering me here.
There's a few still left indoors. That's what I'm thinking.
A really cold morning to start in Hereford, but should end up being a pretty nice Saturday. The Lady Whitefaces down by 4 in a must-win set here. Randall serving. So Lorzano a much better first pass there, and Watley's going to get her 13th kill.
I tell you, it works, doesn't it?
That middle of the net play.
Pass to target, and we can set.
Oh, yeah.
And score.
And the first touch off the serve there. London serves for the Lady Whitefaces. Henderson to Soria, quick set in the middle. Trevino. They're going to call Randall in the net for a Hereford point. 13-11, cuts the lead to 2. Lady Whiteface faithful over there. A little bit more energized. We need some noise. London serves, played up by Randall, set to Gove on the far side. She hits one long for a Lady Whiteface point. It's 13-12. We're down by 1. London serves for Hereford, sophomore setter. Played up by Henderson. Soria sets again to Gove on the far side. She takes a little off of it, and we're not ready.
She'll go up sometimes and just get a really good reach on the ball and just almost drop it with topspin and not much speed, but right at the 10-foot line, and we cannot get to it.
14-12, Randall up by 2. Cooper plays it up. Baker sets to Allie, who just punches one over. Gove pushes it back. Cooper to Baker to Kendall, and Kendall's gonna put one down, her 4th on the day. And we've cut the lead back to 1. We've got to find a way to get out ahead of this now. Kendall Blair, the junior outside hitter, will serve for Hereford. Jump serves from the middle. Henderson to Soria to Lowry. And the Lady Raiders find the floor, 15-13. Up by 2 here on the Lady Whitefaces in this 4th set. Lowry, the senior, serves for Randall. played up by Watley. Baker to Cameron, into the block. Oh, and that ball was out by my eye, but in for the line judge, which is a point for Randall, 16-13. Lady Whitefaces need to get back in this. Trevino plays it to Baker to Cameron, and that one's gonna fall out for a Lady Whiteface point. Cameron's 6th kill, and it's 14-16. Hereford trails by 2. Emma Cooper comes out. Autumn Wilburn in for the Lady Whitefaces. Also Kendall Blair on the bench. Allie Purcella in. Watley serves, sneaks it over. Randall just keeping this one alive. Trevino off the swing from Gove and finds its way out. 17-14, Randall by 3. Gove serves. Cameron plays it up. Baker to Wilburn. Autumn's 12. And puts some cheese on that one.
Kind of skidded off the top of Randall's head, didn't it?
Yeah, it sure did.
Sheared some bangs right off.
Yeah, they're going to want to clean the hair off that ball. 17-15, Randall leads by 2. Solorzano serves. Played up by Randall's back line. Soria, a quick move, but we're there for it.
Here.
And that's going to be a Hereford point. 17-16, down by 1. Lady Whitefaces with a little momentum their way. And let's keep it rolling, y'all. Solorzano back to serve for Hereford. Let's tie this thing up right here. Randall wants a timeout. Coach Burns going to take a minute. And we'll send it back for 30 with her. Your Lady Whitefaces have cut the lead to 1. It's 16-17 here in this must-win 4th set. Lane and Brenda here in the Tiger Pit. We'll be back in 30 seconds with Lady Whiteface Volleyball on KPAN.
Questions regarding a mortgage loan? First National Bank of Hereford can help you. You will be working with Hereford's only locally owned bank. Applying is easy with our online application for your home purchase, refinance, home equity, or home improvement loan. First National Bank of Hereford and Freona Banking Center. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 631622.
Well, the Lady Whitefaces trail by 1. Some fans to their feet now. We're going to give Cal Mitz a break over there from standing up at each break. Making the trip to Lubbock. He might be watching some Red Raider football later. So Lorzano serves for Hereford. Henderson plays it up to Soria. Sets on the far side back to her. Watley there for the play. Baker to Autumn, who just tips one over, and that's on the floor. Autumn's 13th. Randall thought that was going to keep going, but that was down on the hardwood, folks. 17-17 in this 4th set.
Yep, they thought it was a pancake, and that they got it up, but called quickly. Point Lady Whitefaces.
So Lorzano serves. Brandt plays it to Soria. They get it over quickly. Trevino, Cameron, Autumn gets it back over. Great play by Hereford there. But Soria with a signature move that she likes to do. And Watley just a little out of reach on the back row. Randall back up by 1. Again, folks, a must-win 4th set here. We've got to find a way to get ahead. We watch one go. Tied back at 18 now. Good job by Stephanie there to watch that one.
Nobody knows who's serving.
Fall away. And Trevino comes back in for Cameron Blair. Sophomore. Libero will serve for the Lady Whitefaces. A great serve played up by Gove. Soria is going to set it to Henderson. And they get one to fall. And again, that's one, especially in a time like this, we've got to be making plays on those balls.
Yeah, that's got to be a ball that's blocked. It went to the dead center of our back court, and that's right where the block should be established.
Sydney Soria will serve for Randall. Trevino, Solorzano, and Watley. Solorzano plays it. Baker sets back to Autumn, who just sends one over and down. Her 14th on the day, and we're tied back at 19.
Come on now.
Come on, Lady Whitefaces. Emma Cooper in for Wilburn. We need 6. Emma serves for Hereford. Gove plays it to Soria. They get it to Henderson on the far side. And we are not in position. It's 2019, Randall. Henderson will serve for the Lady Raiders. Jump serve out.
Gosh.
20-20 now. Y'all, this is going to come down to the wire here in this 4th set. London Baker serving for Hereford. Solorzano out. Purcella in. Let's see an ace, London. Henderson plays it up on the back row. Soria to go from the 10-foot line into Hereford's block. We keep it alive. Baker to Kendall, who puts one back over. Soria, the quick set in the middle. And we just a little slow getting back to our defensive positions. 21-20, Randall up by 1. The first to 25 here. We'll take this 4th. If it's Randall, they move on. If it's Hereford, we play a 5th. And we need some points badly. Tatum Brandt serves for the Lady Raiders. Cooper, a good dig. Baker to Watley, who tips one over. They keep it going. Sets behind you to Lowry. Into Hereford's block, and they're going to call Hereford in the net. 22-20. A 2-point lead for Randall. 3 away from a state championship appearance.
Come on,
the Lady Whitefaces need to find some magic. We need 5 points. Coach McCracken wants to talk it over with the squad, maybe slow Randall down a little bit, get us back into the right headspace. Coach, defensively, it has been our trouble spot today, and especially on the back row, not finding our places back, not moving our feet. What do we really got to do here?
It's a combination of all those things. I mean, we've got to be quick to get to our defensive positions, quick out of covering a hitter, back to our base positions. There's sometimes we're overrunning a ball. There's sometimes our weight is back and we're not quick to get to a ball. So it's just a variety of different things, but the disciplines that it takes to make yourself ready and available to cover more area, we're just leaving some of those disciplines behind.
The Lady Whitefaces need 5 here and need to keep Randall from getting 3, and we'll play a 5th set. Tatum Brandt, the senior libero, will serve for Randall. We've got Cooper, Watley, and Trevino on the back row to receive Purcella, Baker, Kendall Blair up front. Brandt serves for Randall. Cooper plays it up. Baker sets to Kendall. And Kendall not getting enough on it. 23-20. The Lady Raiders 2 away. Just a bad time to make a kind of a mental mistake like that. Brandt serves for Randall. We need 5 here. Played up by Cooper. Baker to Watley. Back into Randall's block, and that's going to fall on Hereford's side. Lady Raiders 1 away from punching their ticket to Garland. Lady Whitefaces need some magic now. Tatum Brandt serves for Randall. And sends one long. That's a Hereford point. One that we needed. Now we need a run here, y'all. 21-24, down by 3. Kendall Blair serving for the Lady Whitefaces. Trevino to the bench and Cameron in. Kendall a good serve. Randall just keeps it in play, and Lowry's going to send one long. A Hereford point. 24-22 now. Lady Whitefaces trail by 2.
Remember, we say the last points are the hardest to get.
Let's go, ladies. Kendall Blair serving for the Lady Whitefaces. Jump serves from the middle. Played up on the back row from Randall. Set on the 10-foot line to Lowry. And Randall is going to punch their ticket to state. And the Lady Whitefaces season will come to an end. Nikayla Watley, Cameron Blair, Emma Cooper, Autumn Wilburn. Their last time in a Lady Whiteface volleyball uniform made it a game here at the end, but Randall will win it in set 4, 25-22. We're going to send it back for a minute 30. We'll be back to recap some stats. And won't bother Coach McCracken today, but we'll be back with our post-game wrap-up in a minute 30 seconds on KPAN.
Children and dedicated to excellence. Hereford ISD encompasses over 900 square miles. We educate approximately 4,000 students each year and employ approximately 650 employees. Hereford ISD buses over 700 students to and from school each day. We provide 14 bus routes and drive over 1,100 miles per day. We choose to make a difference in the lives of all of our children. Go Herd!
They say proper preparation prevents poor performance, and your local Zematic dealer is here to help you prepare for any irrigation scenario you may encounter. Act now to lock in bonus rebates on fall deliveries and your choice of additional available incentives. The sooner you lock it in, the better your deal will be, so don't delay. Terms and conditions apply. See your local dealer or visit lindsay.com/fall savings for details. Winget Pump, East Highway 60 in Hereford.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business. Being friendly and helping give you peace of mind and knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd!
Well, Lane and Brenda back here courtside for the final time of this 2022 Lady Whiteface volleyball season. It's been a great run for the Lady Herd.
Yep.
Came up short to a team that has now beat us 3 times this year. And if I was a bettor, I bet they'll be playing next Saturday.
I bet they're going to be playing next Saturday as well. It's a well-balanced team. I mean, Gove is kind of the main hoss, but not the only hoss that they've got.
Sure.
A very good setter, some good defense, kept them in points. They passed the ball very accurately most of the day. And congratulations to them. Wish it was Lady Whitefaces, but
we sure do.
I'm glad it is District 4.
Some back row errors today, as Coach alluded to, missing some blocks at the net. We just weren't on as much as we needed to be when you face a team like Randall. The Lady Whitefaces again winning the first set 25-22. The second set, Randall pulling away 25-16, and the third 25-18, but then coming back in the fourth 25-22. So close to forcing that fifth set, but would not do it today. Congratulations, of course, to the Lady Raiders, who will be traveling to Garland on Thursday. The Lady Whitefaces heading back to Hereford. Some of these girls preparing for basketball, some track, some spring sports. I'm not sure if all the seniors play anything else. Some of them may have finished up their high school athletic career today.
Yep.
And
the all-tournament team just being announced, and I think Nikila Watley and London Baker were announced as all-tournament team members, so congratulations to those young ladies. They're in the dressing room right now. I'm not even sure they heard. Watching across the way, Paladura boys basketball is about to play Friendship here at 4 o'clock. So
wow.
There's another ball game, this time a basketball game, just like you were talking about.
Hard to believe. We're playing basketball already.
It is just so quick of a change, isn't it?
Well, it's been a great run for the Lady Whitefaces this year. It's been a real pleasure to be courtside calling these games. We know Tom really wishes he was here today, but getting Cindy better, and cheered on the Lady Herd along with a ton of listeners back home, watchers on HISD.
Yep.
And just unfortunately not going to fall for the Lady Whitefaces' way today, and Randall will take it in 4. For any last thoughts, Coach?
Well, as things cool off and the emotions kind of settle a little bit, the Lady Whitefaces are going to really realize what a great season they have had. And as we said, I mean, this is the first time they've gotten to regional finals in 2 or 3 years, so it's a big accomplishment. Absolutely it is. We got farther than we've gotten But you know, it's going to take a little while for those wounds to heal just a little bit, because it's tough, boy. It's tough when you're out here and you know there's a big rivalry already that was established, and you just after getting beat 15-13 in the fifth at your house in the last district match that you played, Randall, you really wanted an opportunity to kind of avenge that loss, but it just wasn't to be for the Lady Whitefaces today.
Well, and to what you said, as fun as it is to have a 4-4A finals match, it's a little bit more bitter when it doesn't go your way.
You bet.
And that's the taste in the Lady Whitefaces' mouth today. But again, have a great season to be proud of, just missing out on a trip to state. But we will fight again next year when they take the court. For all of your Whiteface sports sponsors, we say thank you to them, especially bringing us all the way to the regional finals this year. But that will be the end of our playoff road, and Randall will continue out of Region 1. For Coach Kitten, for myself, Lane Formby, for the team, the fans, everyone listening, we wish you a great weekend, and we'll remind you, as always, it is still a